Alright, today we're having a look at the Land of Nod by weirdybeardy. Alright, so here we are in the Land of Nod by weirdybeardy, and oh, well, that's great. Look, I didn't know that was gonna happen. I thought this was just gonna be a sticker. The level says that it is actually a platformer and a puzzler, and okay, I didn't know that we're in control again. weirdybeardy's mostly, I feel like, was known for musical sequencers. Did a lot of music work, so I'm hoping that this is actually like a puzzler, or like at least like a gameplay. It is looking like we've got things that we are doing. Okay, so gotta high grabnators. We got a block. We're gonna grab the block, I guess. But the block says it's got a sticker tag on it. Should I? Is there a sticker? I should check that. No? Hey, come on. We've only got so much time. Apparently not? Nope, I guess not. So what's going on with that tag? Do not know. I like the look of it. It's been like... There's something on the... I'm sorry, it's early morning. My throat's kind of scratchy. Something been done with the color correction that I'm really enjoying, and I like the contrast of the blue and red material with the green and green check material. Where am I going? Jetpacks? I should have probably paid more attention. We gotta get to the right. We want the moon. How do I get up there? Like, there's the jetpack. Stop showing me that! I don't have time. Game, I do not have time. Like, honestly, I don't. We've only got like a minute left. Where should I be doing stuff here? Like, no, fudge! Okay. I guess. Like, what was up with the gloves? Why did we have the gloves, fudge? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess. So, like, oh, but I bet that's stickers for the dealie up there. Oh, come on, I don't have time. I got 37 seconds. See, this is why I don't turn off community objects, because sometimes there are levels that, like, you actually need those stickers. Crumbs, like, I just want to see what the sticker does. Folks, I'm rushing. I am going as fast. Stop it! I looked at the clock like a goofball. Shoot, no time. There's like, I don't know how I feel about this level so far, but it does sound nice. Like, the music sounds great. Come on. There we go. Switch triggers. Lovely. That's a 2. We need a 1. Fudge! Oh, well, there's our time. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we'll see you back at the hub. See yas! And we're back, and the Land of Nod by weirdybeardy, and it's not a great, I was under a number of, like, nesting misapprehensions about the level, but to kind of cut through everything that we're going to talk about in a couple minutes, I didn't enjoy myself. It's not a fun time. It's a better time than the Land of Nod LBP 1, which we'll also talk about, but, yeah, so now I was kind of under the impression that this was to be a play gallery space where you would have something to do. You'd have like a level to run around in, and whilst listening to the track that weirdybeardy had put together, and originally kind of like judging it under that rubric and being like, well, you know, it's just kind of a cobbled together type of deal, and don't want to judge it too harshly because that's not really like the purpose of the level, is what I've been thinking. And then I went and I played the LBP1 version of it, and although like the published dates are really weird, like the LBP1 level is published somehow 2 months after the LBP2 version, but they appear to be like basically the same level, and I'm going to assume that the LBP2 version was made later. Maybe the LBP1 was like on weirdybeardy's moon? I don't know, because it would mean that like Okay, so there are quality of life improvements in the LBP2 level that make it at least tolerable. You've got like the lowered gravity, which makes it a lot easier to maneuver around the hills, because those hills are really steep, and you learn pretty quickly that you can't really get around that easily, and there's an awful lot of running back and forth left to right in this level. So like, to not actually be able to get up the hills, and I found in the LBP1 version that like I'd actually have to kind of like jump and grab onto the back hills to kind of leapfrog back and forth to move around the level. It was very frustrating. It was very annoying. So like, you got the lowered gravity is introduced there. You've got like the hook shot, the grappling hook, and that at least I had a good time with. Like, grappling hook with slightly lowered gravity makes for a lot of fun, like swinging around things that usually I don't have the skill to like pull off those kind of swings with the grappling hook. So I did enjoy myself with that more than like actually utilizing the jetpack. I'm still not super sure what was going on with like why the Gravinators were in the level, and like I said I think I said in the first impressions video, or maybe the first version of the takeaway, because this is the second time I'm recording it, that like maybe it was just to gather up the blocks, because they're kind of all over the map there, to get them into one close place, because like what you're trying to do, the actual like level quad level, the through line of the level, is you're trying to get up these platforming bits, and they're pretty tight. You've got like little balls that you're jumping on, and you want to get on top of clouds because you'll have a jetpack there, and sometimes you'll need to do like a jetpack jump where you kind of dash upwards with a jetpack, and at the absolute zenith of the chain you'll let it go, and it'll fling you up a little bit so that you get a little bit more air. And you have to do that like for a number of the jetpacks to continue on, to get up onto the clouds to continue on. But you're getting these stickers. You're going to put the stickers on the blocks, and then they'll drop down some blocks over on the right side of the level. When you get all 3 blocks on, you can progress and, you know, actually finish the level out. But like, the stickers aren't... The sticker that you get is not generally close to the closest block. Like, so if you're getting sticker number 3, for example, but the closest block is like number 1, so I don't know, like maybe you're supposed to gather these blocks up with the Grabinator, but I didn't really need to. I don't think it would have sped things up all that much, but like the lowered gravity and the grappling hook make a huge difference in traversal of the level, because otherwise, when you play it in LBP1, and this is the thing, like why I don't get if the LBP1 level was the later version, because it is stunningly unfun. And it's like taking a level that's tolerably okay, and I mean, kind of can have a little bit of fun with it, and then taking out the creator track, because that's on a music sequencer, so we didn't have that in LBP1. Taking out the creator track, taking out the lower gravity because there's no way to do that in LBP1, and then not having the grappling hook because that didn't have that in LBP1, and you're left with like, it's super hard to get across the stage, and there's no way up the platforming bits except for the jetpacks, which is really, really annoying. And like, playing through the LBP1 level, even though I knew exactly what I was doing, I knew where I was supposed to be going, and it was twice as long. That is just walking. It was 6 minutes to beat the LBP2 version, it was 12 minutes to beat the LBP1 version. And it was like, it's not a thing, and I don't really know what you would do to improve this level aside from just making a better level. Like, it's functional. The LBP2 version is functional, but it's like, it's not fun. Making the space more compact, I think, would have helped out a lot. So that you're not running so far from jumping puzzle, jumping section to jumping section, that would have done it. To keep with what is in the level without like adding in a bunch of nifty new things. I think like lowering the hill size, making it like a little bit more gradual in slopes, and just like making it a more compact level. But like even if you did that, it's fine. Like it's fine. It's good for the track. The track is cool. But otherwise, like visually, there's not really much going on in the level. The material choices are okay. Like, but you know, it's nothing gonna knock you out. There's nothing really special about the shaping that's going on. The trees are just collected object trees. You know, it's a lot. It's just like it's better than an empty box. It's better than an empty box that just had, you know, just the music track and like a button to play it. So I will give that. But otherwise, there's just like there's just not much here, and there's not really much else to say about it except for the mystery of like why the LBP1 version was published 3 months later than the LBP2 version. I don't know. I don't know why that choice was made. And I don't really have anything left to say. So from me, Disco here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigasamariota, sayonara, see you, and ciao. I gotta go make some curry.